If you know a picky eater, this recipe is for them. Whenever we have a picky eater coming over for dinner, this is the recipe I make. Cheesy turkey meatballs. Couldn't be more simple, but a crowd pleaser. So I've got about a pound of ground turkey meat here. You could also use ground chicken, white meat, dark meat. Shockingly, they all work. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that whisked egg right in. In here, I've got some garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. Just gonna put in a little kosher salt. Ding, 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 ding. That's just gonna add a lot of flavor. You could also add Italian herbs if you wanted. That's my kids, when I want to just change it up a little bit, that's something that I do. Okay, and then you're gonna add in breadcrumbs. You could also use panko, but that breadcrumb is just gonna like bind everything together and just grab all that yumminess and add a little bit of texture. I've also done this with a bunch of ground oats, and that works great too for a little bit of added nutrition. And sometimes it's just better to get rid of the fork and get your hands in there. All right, after everything's mixed up, hands are washed, I take these cheese sticks. You can use mozzarella cheese, Colby, cheddar, and you just cut them into about 1-inch cubes. They're like 3/4 to 1 inch. Gonna take about a tablespoon of this mixture with damp hands, and I just like to press it sort of into a ball like this. Take one of the cheese cubes and press it in, and you're just gonna roll it into a meatball. Just go, roll them, roll them, roll them. You're gonna go through the entire mixture and make a ton of meatballs. All right, now in a pan over medium-high heat, I'm gonna add a little bit of oil, just a little bit, whirl it around, and we're gonna add our little meatballs that are gonna be so gorgeous and cheesy in the middle. Gonna cook them for about 5 minutes, rotating them every few minutes, just so that every side gets nice and golden. You can just use your pan, tilt it, or just roll them around with your finger. And when they're finished, they look like this. And what I love to do with the kids is put toothpicks in them, because it just like makes it a lot more fun. And then when you take a bite, make sure to cool them just a little bit, because you don't want anyone to burn their mouth, because there is hot cheese inside. And I'm gonna show you. Nothing fun about that. Yummy cheese coming out of an incredibly flavored turkey meatball. Man, that is so good. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check out Weelicious.com. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. And these are on Weelicious menus, so you might want to check that out too, because fun, easy. No more picky eaters.